The Amazon rainforest is a unique and vital ecosystem that is home to an astonishing array of plants and animal species. But this precious biome is under threat from a number of human activities, including illegal logging, agricultural clear-cutting and wildfires. The destruction of the rainforest not only harms an incredible array of plants and animal species that call the rainforest home, but it also contributes to climate change and threatens the livelihoods of the indigenous communities that have lived in harmony with the forest for generations. The Amazon rainforest is home to an incredible array of plants and animal species, from the majestic jaguar to the colourful parrots to the giant otter and the elusive tapir. The rainforest is teeming with life. But it's not just the big and the showy that make the Amazon so special. The rainforest is also home to countless species of insects, amphibians and reptiles, as well as thousands of plant species that are still unknown to science. The Amazon rainforest is divided into several different layers, each with its unique array of plants and animal species. The forest floor is home to small mammals and reptiles, while the understory is home to monkeys, birds and insects. The canopy, which is where most of the rainforest biodiversity is found, is home to parrots, toucans and other birds, as well as monkeys, sloths and other mammals. The emergent layer, which is made up of the tallest trees, is home to eagles, harpy eagles and other birds of prey. Unfortunately, the Amazon rainforest is under threat from illegal logging, agricultural clear-cutting and wildfires. These activities not only destroy the habitats of countless plants and animal species, but they also contribute to climate change, disrupt the water cycle and threaten the livelihoods of the indigenous communities that call the rainforest home. Illegal logging is a major problem in the Amazon, with illegal loggers often destroying large areas of the rainforest in order to harvest valuable timber. This not only destroys the habitat of countless plants and animal species, but it also disrupts the delicate balance of the ecosystem and contributes to climate change. Agricultural clear-cutting is another major threat to the Amazon rainforest. Large areas of the forest are being cleared to make way for crops and pasture, destroying the habitat of countless plants and animal species and disrupting the delicate balance of the ecosystem. This type of land use change also contributes to climate change by releasing carbon stored in the forest into the atmosphere. Wildfires are another major threat to the Amazon rainforest. These fires, which are often caused by human activities such as illegal logging and agricultural clear-cutting, destroy large areas of the forest, killing countless plants and animal species and releasing large amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. But there is hope. Conservation efforts and sustainable development projects are working to protect the Amazon and the people who call it home. From reforestation and sustainable agriculture to community-based conservation and ecotourism, there are many ways we can all help to safeguard this precious ecosystem for future generations. One important conservation effort is reforestation. This involves planting new trees in areas of the rainforest that have been destroyed or degraded by human activities. Reforestation not only helps to restore the habitat of plants and animal species, but it also helps to sequester carbon and mitigate the effects of climate change. Another important conservation effort is sustainable agriculture. This involves farming methods that are less destructive to the rainforest and its inhabitants. Sustainable agriculture practices include agroforestry, which involves growing crops among trees, and shifting cultivation, which involves rotating crops and fallow periods to allow the land to recover. Ecotourism is another strategy to protect the Amazon rainforest and its inhabitants. Ecotourism involves responsible travel to natural areas that conserves the environment and improves the well-being of local people. By visiting the Amazon rainforest and supporting sustainable tourism, we can help to protect the rainforest and the people who call it home. Another important aspect of protecting the Amazon rainforest is through sustainable development projects. These projects aim to improve the lives of the people who call the rainforest home, while also protecting the environment. Examples include projects that provide access to clean water, education and healthcare, as well as those that promote sustainable livelihoods, such as ecotourism and sustainable agriculture. Additionally, individuals can also make a difference by supporting conservation organisations and choosing sustainable products such as those that are certified by organisations like the Forest Steward Council. By purchasing products from companies that have been certified, we are encouraging the protection of the rainforest and the rights of the people who live there. Finally, raising awareness about the importance of the Amazon rainforest and the threats it faces is crucial in protecting this precious ecosystem. By educating ourselves and others about the rainforest, we can take action and advocate for its protection. The sight of the Amazon rainforest on fire is a tragic reminder of the devastating effects of human activities on this precious ecosystem. Illegal logging, agricultural clear-cutting and other activities have left the forest more vulnerable to fires. And once they start, they can be difficult to contain and control. The fires not only harm the plants and animal species that call the forest home, but they also threaten the livelihoods of the local communities and indigenous tribes that depend on the forest for their survival. Homes, water sources and food sources are destroyed, and the smoke from the fires can cause serious health problems for local residents. Conservation efforts are being made to combat the fires in the Amazon rainforest. The Brazilian government has deployed thousands of troops and firefighters to battle the blazes, and has also implemented measures such as creating protected areas and increasing law enforcement to combat illegal logging and mining. Nevertheless, we must do more to prevent the fires from happening in the first place. By promoting sustainable land use practices such as agroforestry, supporting local communities in their efforts to protect the forest, and raising awareness about the importance of the Amazon rainforest, we can take action to protect this vital resource before it's too late. The Amazon rainforest is not only a vital ecosystem, but it's also a home to millions of people, plants and animal species. We must take action now to protect this precious resource before it's too late. The future of the forest and the planet depends on it. The sight of deforested land in the Amazon is a sobering reminder of the devastating impact human activities can have on this precious ecosystem. Large areas of the forest are being cleared for agriculture, illegal logging and infrastructure development. Agriculture is also a major driver of deforestation in the Amazon. As global demand for products such as soybeans and beef increases, more and more forest is cleared to make way for crops and grazing land for cattle. Infrastructure development, such as the building of roads and hydroelectric dams, is also contributing to the disappearance of the Amazon rainforest. As the population of the region grows, there is increasing pressure to build more infrastructures, which can lead to further deforestation. Conservation efforts are being made to combat deforestation in the Amazon, such as reforestation projects and sustainable agriculture practices. However, more needs to be done to protect this precious ecosystem and the millions of plants and animal species that call it home. We must all take responsibility for the future of the Amazon rainforest and work to preserve it for generations to come. The Amazon rainforest is a vital ecosystem that is essential for the survival of countless plants and animal species, and it is vital for the health of our planet. but it is also home to many Indigenous communities who depend on it for their livelihoods. By supporting conservation efforts, sustainable development projects, choosing sustainable products, and raising awareness, we can all help to protect the Amazon rainforest for future generations. It's important to note that protecting the Amazon rainforest also involves addressing the root causes of its destruction, such as poverty and lack of access to basic services. By addressing these underlying issues and promoting sustainable development, we can not only protect the rainforest, but also improve the lives of the people who call it home. Additionally, it's important to acknowledge the role of governments and international organisations in protecting the Amazon rainforest. This includes implementing and enforcing laws and regulations to combat illegal logging, clear-cutting and other activities that harm the rainforest, as well as providing funding and resources for conservation and sustainable development projects. In conclusion, protecting the Amazon rainforest is a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach. It involves supporting conservation efforts, sustainable development projects, choosing sustainable products, raising awareness, addressing root causes, and working with governments and international organisations. But with our collective efforts, we can preserve this precious ecosystem and the people who call it home for future generations. This concludes our documentary on the Amazon rainforest. We hope that it helped to raise awareness about the importance of this precious ecosystem and the many threats it faces. From deforestation to illegal logging to wildfires and climate change, the Amazon is under constant pressure from human activities. But there is hope. Conservation efforts and sustainable development projects are working to protect the Amazon and the people who call it home. From reforestation to sustainable agriculture to community-based conservation and ecotourism, there are many ways we can all help to safeguard this precious ecosystem for future generations. To find out more about the Amazon rainforest and what you can do to help protect it, please visit our website or follow us on social media. Thank you for watching.